The 5 reasons why you will fail at selling on Amazon FBA.
Reezy Resells. Follow the hustle.
What's up, guys? So today we're taking Luna to art class. After art class, she has sewing class. So I get a 3.5 hour daddy time right now, and I'm gonna take care of some stuff. But most importantly, I'm gonna tell you guys 5 reasons why you will fail at selling on Amazon. So stay tuned.
Bye, Daddy.
This area where the art class is kind of secluded, and there's so many tall trees right here. It's like the beginning of the redwood forest. It's really beautiful. You guys got to see what this area looks like. So real quick, guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the 5 reasons why you will fail at selling on Amazon FBA. First off, I would like to say that this video is sponsored by Payability. So shout out to Payability for making this video possible. I really appreciate that. 5 reasons why you will fail. Number 1, you're giving up too early. You are impatient and you are not willing to hold out for the long run. You are comparing yourself to others, and not everybody has the same situations, which means that comparing yourself to others is not always the best way for you to judge your own success, and can actually lead to you giving up and screwing with your mindset. Amazon businesses take time to grow and to build, especially if you don't have capital. You need to go to thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales. If you have, only $100, only a few $100, that's your only option. It's hard for you to even go into something like retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, let alone wholesale or private label, if you lack capital. Not only do you have to chase around these cheaper items to sell, once you do sell them, you have to wait for the money to come back, and then you're gonna do it again. And yes, you're getting good margins, but you're waiting 2 weeks for Amazon to send you your money each time. If you're gonna take that route, be prepared to have patience. Now, if you wanna do private label, wholesale, etc., things that even just retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, they're gonna cost a significant amount of more money, more capital. And for you to grow that quickly, you need to get your money back as fast as possible so you can reinvest. If you invest $500 in a product and you send it to Amazon and it sells, you're still waiting 2 weeks to get that money back. That's insane. What if you could get that money back the next day, 1 day later, and then you could do that again with another $500, or let's say your capital grew, so now it's $700 and $1,500 and $1,700. All the while, if you were waiting for Amazon to pay you back, you would have just got your $700 back 2 weeks later. So would you rather have $700 back 2 weeks later, or would you rather have $700 back the next day and be able to continuously roll that over like 10, 12 times during that 2-week period? That's a very powerful thing, and that's what Payability can allow you to do. If this is something that you guys are interested, just go to go.payability.com/Reezy and you'll get $100 off, and you'll get going and being able to have your capital quickly and turn it over quickly, many times in a 2-week period versus waiting for daily payouts. The number 2 reason why you are not gonna be successful at Amazon is that you're not being consistent. You're only buying a little bit of stuff here, a little bit of stuff there. Maybe capital is the reason why you're not doing that. Amazon is about feeding the beast. You might have heard this term before, but if you do not continually send products into Amazon on a regular schedule, your payouts will drop. If you're not sending stuff in, you're not getting money back out. It's just like anything else. You need to be consistent. It's not a magic system where you just send in some boxes and you make some money. You need to keep sending items in repeatedly, again and again and again. The 3rd reason why people will fail at Amazon FBA is because they're not diversified. They sell in one category, or they sell one type of item, or they source from one store. These things leave you open for failure, because what happens if you sell only Whole Foods items? Then Amazon buys Whole Foods and now you can't sell Whole Foods products anymore, and that's your entire catalog of products. This actually happened to a bunch of sellers. I have a video about it up here that you guys can watch if you want to check that out. But a lot of people's entire business models just blew up in their face when that happened, and that's because they weren't diversified. So don't sell one category or one brand of product or source from one store. Don't go super deep in a certain category or brand or sourcing location. Go as wide as possible, and for the stuff that does work, go deep, but stay wide, okay guys? Diversity is key. The number 4 reason why you will fail in this business is because you are unwilling to outsource. I got into Amazon to create a business, not a job. But it wasn't always like that. I didn't really realize it at first. I worked for myself for a long time, and I created basically a job for myself. If I wasn't doing the work, I wasn't making money as a business, and that's not actually a business. That's a job that you created for yourself. You want your business to serve you. You don't want to serve your business. And this is what all entrepreneurs and business owners are striving to do. As soon as you figure out a process and you know how it works, you need to hire someone else to do it. If it takes 20 to 30 minutes of your day every day, that's too much time. You should be paying someone else to do that. So do not be afraid to hire locally, to outsource with VAs, get VAs on onlinejobs.ph, Upwork, Fiverr, whatever it is, whether you're doing merch by Amazon or you're doing your bookkeeping or anything. You need to focus on what you're good at and do that. And you also need to bring on people to help you to grow, to scale. If you do not outsource, you will not grow. This is a fact. Ask anybody the main things that they did to grow their business, and I can guarantee you they're gonna say hiring and outsourcing is what allowed them to grow their business to the next level. So you can make money if you don't outsource and don't scale your business, but you're gonna be very tired and you're gonna work a long time. You can make $1 million by yourself on Amazon or sell $1 million. But you want to sell 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, you're not going to be able to do it by yourself. You need to relinquish the reins and bring in a team to help you. Trust me. And the number 5 reason why you will fail at selling on Amazon FBA is because you are not networking, you are not meeting people, you are not building relationships. You need to talk to people and learn from other people that are doing similar things as you. You never know what you can learn from people when you start networking. For example, I would have never started selling shoes if I wouldn't have started talking to other sellers online. There's all kinds of Facebook groups. Whatever it is you do, there's a Facebook group for it, and there is no shortage of Facebook groups for Amazon FBA sellers. There's my group, there's FBA Today, there's groups for shoes, there's groups for wholesale, there's groups for private label. There's an endless amount of groups. Besides that, go to any type of local meetup you can go to, or go to conferences and network with people, meet people, shake their hands, buy them a drink, talk to them about their business, talk to them about your business. You will be surprised at the things you learn, make your business more efficient and make more money. I guarantee you, you will be more successful if you network with other sellers on Amazon, because you're gonna learn things you never knew you needed to learn. So those are my top 5 reasons why you will fail on Amazon FBA. If you don't do those things, I'm not saying you're definitely gonna fail, but all 5 of those will help you immensely. Today, I got some fan mail that I'm gonna open. This is from Gage Brandit. I have no idea what's in this box, so I'm excited to open it and see what's in this box. First off, there is a letter. What's up, Reezy? Been following you for a while. We recently heard Gary was going to be doing a book signing at Wine Library. We decided to drive 3 hours to see him. Thought it would be awesome to get a book signed specifically to you, just as a thank you. We really appreciate what you do, and obviously know you're a huge Gary Vee fan like us. Really hope you like it. After following Gary for a couple months, we decided to try selling on Amazon. We went on YouTube and started consuming content, watching other FBA sellers, but we kept coming across your videos and started to gravitate towards you organically. You made it seem so real and didn't hold back any information. Once we realized you were a fan of Gary and started to understand his whole thing, it made so much sense why what you are doing is working. We got our first sale last November, so we've been in business about 15 months. We did around 9,000 in sales, 99% books, which is not very impressive at all, but we wouldn't have done that without you. We definitely learned a lot from your content and from our mistakes. We really slacked last year, but we plan on picking up the pace this year. Sincerely, Tyler Geiger and Gage Brand. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. But here's a picture of them holding the book. Thank you so much, Tyler and Gage. Appreciate that, guys. And then here's the book. Let's check this thing out. Dang, check it out. It says Reezy Resells G, and then it's signed by Gary V. So sick. This is so sick. When I first saw this, I was like, man, I already have a few copies of this book, which I'm gonna be giving away a copy of this book. Not this one. I will keep this forever. Thank you, Tyler and Gage. But if you guys would like to win a copy of this book, comment down below and you will be eligible to win. So all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and then comment down below crushing it, and you guys will be entered to win one of these books. So awesome. I'm so hyped right now. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm doing an interview with Steven Peterson, E-commerce Momentum podcast, in 9 minutes. So I got 9 minutes to put this bagel and this tapatio to work. Let's do that. Steven. Good, how are you, man? Long time no talk. When I last spoke with you, I think I was still sourcing books myself manually. I'm not sure, it might have been right around that time, but I broke my foot. I was forced to outsource the sourcing, which I never thought I could outsource. I wake up the day after I broke my foot and I'm just looking at my giant purple eggplant foot, and I'm just like, well, I'm not making any money today. Like, this can't go on, you know? Either I can wait 3 months. 3 months is 25% of a year, right? So it's like, that's intense. That's like, as an entrepreneur, you can really quantify that and be like, no, this isn't gonna work, right? And so I took one of my shippers and I trained them to start sourcing for me, and it worked out fine. It was easy. I don't know why I was waiting for it. I'm like, if I'm comfortable, I'm less likely to change it up. But when I start losing money, or when I start getting really frustrated, is when I just figure it out, right? Like for example, I never knew how to juggle my entire life, and then one day something just happened, and I think my friend was juggling some oranges or something, and I was like, I could do that too, give me the damn oranges. And you know, in about 10 minutes I learned how to juggle, and I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, why? You know, I always wanted to juggle, which sounds super trivial, it's just like a little thing, but why did I wait, you know, so long to figure it out? And when I really put my mind to it, it took me 10 minutes to figure it out. And I think a lot of my growth comes from situations like that. I don't want to work for my business, I want it to work for me. I don't want to service my business, I want it to service me. You worry about this, you worry about that, when really you just need to get things done, you know? And I'm starting to learn that I would rather accomplish more things at a much lower percentage of greatness than to accomplish a couple things at like monumental, like Zeus level of greatness, because that's not what's gonna get you noticed or bring you like overall success. What will is, you know, a billion baby steps. You never know how you can affect someone or how you can help them. Just today, I opened a box that someone sent me, and inside the box was a copy of Gary V's new book. And I was like, okay, cool, I already have 3 copies of this book, I'm literally giving it away. But then I opened it up and there was a letter inside of it, and it's signed by Gary V to me directly. And it's one of my followers, they drove out to his book signing and they had the thoughtfulness to have him sign a book directly to me, and then they mailed it to me. So it's like, that kind of made my day today. Awesome, awesome. Nice talking with you, Steven. Well, that was awesome. I just finished recording a podcast episode with Steven Peterson on e-commerce momentum. I'm not exactly sure what episode number it is, but when I find out, I will let you guys know, and I will try to put a link to the podcast in the description. So this might come out before the podcast, in which case the description will not have that link. But check down there if you want to hear the podcast with Steven Peterson, because there was a lot of gems dropped, and I would appreciate you supporting the people that support me. If you guys want to learn how to make money on Amazon, how to quit your 9-to-5, and how to live the life that you want to live, please subscribe to my channel. The button is down there. Press the subscribe button. Tap the like button lightly, super lightly. Don't smash it. It did nothing to you. Just tap it lightly. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.